There we go. All right, do you guys ever have that moment when you're making a smoothie and there's one ingredient in there that's like, this shit is near rancid, but I'm not just gonna throw out everything because all the ingredients are already in there. I'm not gonna throw this out because this one bad egg. So what if I just emphasize all the other elements of the smoothie so that that one bad one gets drowned out in flavor? That's exactly what I did with this one. I made a smoothie bowl because I realized I like thick smoothies, but I don't think they do really good for my stomach. So I feel like it's better to consume these as a bowl rather than as a drink. And the avocado I used for this was, I don't think it was expired, but I think it was like hours away from being expired. It had spots. The inside of it was almost all brown. I was like, well, damn, I already opened this. I don't want to be wasteful, okay? I might as well use this. And I mean, it's just a textural agent anyway. Hopefully it doesn't taste like anything. I have not tried this yet. But I did everything in my power. I put everything under the sun into this smoothie so that I could not taste it. So we're gonna find out if this does cause any problems. We probably won't find out until the Elden Ring stream later today. But bon appetit. It looks fine. I mean, it looks like a smoothie. But bon appetit, I guess. Okay, flavor-wise, I'm not tasting it. Flavor-wise, I just taste chocolate protein. But that's it. I don't taste anything else. It's so weird how the chocolate whey protein is so much more powerful than the vanilla whey protein. I never taste the vanilla one, but I always taste the chocolate one. Anyway, we are continuing with Disco Elysium as voted on the poll on the community tab at youtube.com/astukery. You guys voted number 1 Disco Elysium and number 2 Elden Ring. Tomorrow, I believe, will be the stream we probably do. Tomorrow is going to be number 1 SWAT 4, or at least what's looking like right now. Number 1 SWAT 4, and number 2 apparently Streamer's Choice, because there's a 4-way tie. And you know I'm going to pick Cyberpunk. Just so you know that. I didn't vote for Cyberpunk, somebody else did. But I'm gonna play that one unless there is a tiebreaker. So let's go into Disco Elysium. Where's my mouse? What? Is there no? Okay. Oh, now here it is. So, where we last left off here, and I did tell this to the people who were in the, who watched the Final Fantasy XIV stream, but where we last left off, we were trying to figure out, because we found out through the ledger that our real name apparently is Harry. And there was a creepy lady who we called on that one, room board apartment. I don't know, the buzzers, I don't even know what you would call that technically. There was a creepy lady who referred to us as a name. And so I wanted to go back into the VOD and see if she called us Harry. It's actually quite interesting. So, when the creepy lady calls us, and she says she recognizes us, she refers to us as Michelle. But what's interesting is that the initials on the clipboard say HMD. So, it could be that it's Harry Michelle D, which would be a weird-ass name. But, I mean, it makes sense, because it's Disco Elysium. And for some reason, this one person, who apparently is our ex-wife, refers to us as Harry, but then this other person, who we do not know that much about yet, refers to us as our middle initial. Or it could just be a coincidence. And I mean, either way, it doesn't matter, because our real name is Raphael and Brochus Cousteau, so none of that really matters anyway. Okay, so, we're gonna continue with our previous plan. I just spat out. Oh, God. Yeah, he's lost. I don't know where that seed went. It's gone. We're going to continue with our plan. I'm going to go down, learn more about the cases on the ledger that we missed, and that should take us to around 21 o'clock, which is when we're supposed to meet the gay guy. And if there's more time, I mean, we also have that big buff black dude who we haven't talked to yet. So let's find out. I need to use the ledger, which is now called the Ledger of Failure and Hatred, which is very funny. Okay, we need...
Kitchen tissue is stuck to the back.
What's the difference between browse the case files and read the case files? I'm gonna do this one, because I think this is where we... Okay, so we did this one, we did this one, we still have these three.
Which one do you want?
Which I think will take us actually right before 21, but whatever. We'll just do these. Square bullet hole.
Very interesting to read about these, wouldn't it? I mean, there seems to be a square-shaped entry wound in the victim's forehead. She's been sitting there for weeks, on her rocking chair, with a square hole in her skull, staring at the wall, her mouth agape.
Well, you see, narrator, if you played Cyberpunk, that's surprising, because there are square bullets in Cyberpunk. But...
that's all you got. From the half hour you spent piecing it together, all you know is the entry wound was square-shaped. You never found the bullet. And then another body showed up.
Oh god, the spoon is sinking into this. I have to be careful because I'm eating that. I didn't have to worry when it was a smoothie. Now I have to worry because it's a bowl. I filled this. Shit. Okay, well, what? What did he say? You never found the bullet, and then another body showed up. It also had a square hole in the forehead. Like I said, this is a cyberpunk plot.
Who knows? Those pages are missing. What next? Don't worry. One day.
One day. Interesting. That's from my weird psychic frontal lobe demon. Okay. The couch in an unexpected location.
Some assholes brought their couch outside and hung out on it. In the middle of the street, on the roof, on the hillside by the motorway.
They're cool. Leave them alone.
Unexpected location. They were young, and they thought they looked cool on it.
They did look cool, yeah. Like a rock band. It was some King of the Hill shit. I don't mind that.
As you said here, insufferable rock and roll assholes. Young people are the worst. So anyway, we got a complaint about the damn sofa, or couch, or whatever it was.
Wasn't it the same thing?
They were leaving it out in all these unexpected and whimsical locations.
That's awesome.
Where they also took photos of themselves on it, and smoked cigarettes, and drank coffee because they felt it's intellectual.
Those are like Ed, Edd n Eddy.
Cigarette butts, coffee cups.
I love that from that.
You had to clean it all up, and you did. So congratulations to you. Case
Why did I clean it? Will I ever catch him?
No, you didn't have time for that. These notes show that you have what is called a real goddamn job. You don't have time to be chasing down the couch assholes. You have a real job to do.
They're recurring characters. I hope we meet them someday. Murder at the hookah parlor.
Murder. Tum 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 at the hookah parlor was a case originally assigned to an officer called Joseph Mills, who is now dead, of circumstances completely unconnected to murder at the hookah parlor.
I mean, well, I'm curious. How did he die?
Beaten to death by a throng of Villalobos gang members when him and his partner J.M., only initials mentioned, answered a call one night. It's a sad story, and it isn't really represented in your case files. Stop stalling and get to the murder at the hookah parlor.
Okay, fine, whatever.
Joseph Mills was on this case that he just couldn't solve. Was doing it solo. Said it was a real nutcracker, a real brain twister. Was on it for, like...
A nutcracker?
The captain got impatient.
I mean, that's what happened to him in the end, apparently. Okay,
Mills
yeah.
didn't get off the pot. Not yet. He kept at it for a couple of weeks more, racking his brains, running with every theory, as outlandish as they seemed. Still couldn't solve the murder.
What, so, like, what happened?
Tough case, he said.
I missed this.
Ever had.
Or did he just never explain it? What was the murder? Okay, but I mean, was he any good?
No, he was awful.
Okay.
Awful sense of humor, too. The worst jokes you've ever heard. Really rapey. Still, He'd been on it for months.
I guess it's good he got his nuts cracked by those Lobos cartel members.
Vanished into thin air. That goddamn hookah parlor was all he talked about.
Okay, but like, what happened at the hookah parlor? Can we get to that part?
Okay, so the case is handed to you because Mills isn't getting anywhere, and you look into it.
Wait, finally.
Setup. A young man is found dead in a hookah parlor. You know, those places where you go and smoke bubblegum flavored vapor all day.
Yeah, I know them. They're really cool.
Yeah, really lame. So anyway, young man in his 20s, found with his skull busted open.
He's so sick of my shit at this point. Everyone in this game is sick of me.
No one else is in there. Only client that day. In perfect health too. Some kind of movie producer.
Oh, this is a setup for this is the not Dubai. This is the one that takes place in India, the Hitman 2 level.
No one enters, no one exits. He's just
what
sitting
happened.
on his watermelon hookah all morning, all noon, like he usually does. He's a regular. No calls, nothing. Just sucking on the hookah until 15:45. Then bam, he's dead on the floor with his skull busted open, blood everywhere. What happened? How can it be?
Too much hookah, apparently.
Mills has no idea.
That's what happened.
Invisible assassin. Movie deal gone sour. Girl at the counter did it. Nothing fits. Eerie. Man just dropped dead. So you go to the parlor. You see cushions around the table. Table's low, heavy, really sharp edge.
He sucked hookah, stood up, passed out, hit his head on the table, and died?
See? You can't even read the thing without solving it. Yeah, it was that. Turns out hookah does do something. It turns off your brain's oxygen supply, and you don't notice it until you get up to go to the bathroom.
Oh, he must have sucked a lot of it. But what was he doing there for 6 hours? That's more important.
Smoking hookah. Didn't you hear? I don't know. Trying to come up with a movie script, maybe. Anyway, that was Murder at the Hookah Parlor. Joseph Mills wasn't a good detective, and about 30 minutes has passed, piecing it together. Next.
Alright, I don't feel as bad about that guy getting his nuts bashed by a bunch of gang members anymore. He sounds like he fucking sucked. Never mind.
Changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of sodden papers still sags from the clipboard.
Oh, I have not smelled the ledger yet. I need to do that still.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat. The stuff of death itself. And then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Nice. Okay, what happens if I press browse the case files again?
Arson, petty theft, spousal abuse. Handwritten logs on dozens of investigations date back to January 51. Stamped case files, commit to paper. These are your last couple of months in Revachol, Precinct 41, Jamrock Quarter.
And that's it?
The notebook is annual. It says 51 on what remains of its cover. A molten strap of cardboard. Everything prior to this must have belonged to a previous volume. In short, there was more.
Damn.
Judging by the creases on your forehead and the lines on your cheeks, too much more. Going back years, decades even.
Yeah, okay, I'm done with this.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Alright, put it away. We're done with this. I leveled up at some point. I saw that, and I got a research bonus. Oh man, wait, I'm gonna have to look at the white checks for this. But before I do, where's my level up? Or no, where's my, this?
Indo tribe.
What is this?
Because there was. The 15th Indo tribe was comprised of 8 kids from
What is an
Forberg
Indo
and
tribe? You never
Wales,
explained this to me.
running from wild dogs in the valley, hiding scents under rocks, and stealing clothes off clotheslines, and sometimes even the copper wiring of phone lines.
When do I get the homosexual one? No, probably when I speak to the guy.
This must be a childhood memory. The 15th Indo tribe was your Indo tribe, set to rule in Celinda. The rest of the kids are dead now. car accidents, and drug overdoses. Only you remain.
Well, you know what they say, only the strongest survives, and goddamn, Raphael Ambrosius Cousteau is a one strong man.
Detective Cousteau.
Oh, I finished this one too! This one's way more important.
Monsieur Cousteau, the reward for coming up with your classy new name has arrived. What are the attributes Detective Cousteau should gain in? Obviously, savoir-faire and esprit de corps. You know exactly what they do and what those words
I don't.
mean.
I have no idea. You picked the two that I still don't
You
understand.
have a ton of that fancy stuff. And if the world can't accept Raphael Ambrosius is your name, you will always be Detective Cousteau to yourself. R.A.
True.
Cousteau, sophisticated culture detective, specializes in ancient things and art.
I mean, based on my encyclopedia skill, apparently I do specialize in that. Okay, these are the important ones. Wonderful. I have more slot. Wait, can I unlock these? Oh, spend one skill point to unlock a slot, so I can unlock slots. Jesus. And I have wait morning. What is this? A great white object. A little man's forgotten its name. It's smaller and smaller. Huh. I don't know what this is. Damn. I mean, this one's important, this one's important, this one's not that important. I don't really care. 10 cents for every green orb clicked. Whoa, wait a minute. I get money for clicking the orbs now? Wait, hold on. I take it back. That might be helpful, actually. Except I think I've used up all the green orbs in this area already. I'm just gonna level this up. We got all of this. Okay. I can level up points in here too? What's the point of leveling these up? God, there's so much to level up. What's my level cap? Like 90? Oh my god. What level am I right now? It doesn't even say. Okay. I need to check the white checks. The backyard wall, the hanged man, sleeping dock worker, volition, and interfacing. The electronic door. Oh, this is the lady. We need volition. The lady is actually important to the plot, at least my plot. We should get volition. Yes, this one. Cool. Except changes in class. I mean, we could try that. Well, before we try that one. Before we try that one, of course. Hold on one moment. We need to try. There's a more important white check we need to try. That's this guy right here.
A heavy door with a missing handle stands before
83 now!
dozens,
Holy
different
shit, we
hundreds,
owned it!
souvenirs, trinkets, and charms.
Oh!
Appears to be locked.
Except I need health. I don't have any health. Damn!
You smash into the wood and see a small crack appear on the door frame.
Wait, I
It's going to
healed?
take one more try to break through to the other side.
No
Once
way!
you've done it.
Ain't no
You're not
way!
thinking of trying again, are you?
You're not thinking of trying again, are you? Smash the door again. Wordless. Don't even say anything. I'm glad it's not another check. Time to find all the secrets. Oh, this is not what I was expecting. Well, any phantasms? Any demons here? This just looks like the gym from Final Fantasy. This just seems like there's like a bunch of gay dudes here hanging out. Okay, Kim, what do you want? Oh, yeah, it was pretty cool, right? A secret man cave?
This place?
It looks like a gym to me.
Yes, but no one's been here in ages.
He draws a stripe on the dusty floor with his foot.
I doubt the electricity still works. Good thing we have a flashlight on us. Don't forget to take it out of your bag before we move on.
Yeah, I know.
An eerie feeling rises in your chest.
What if there's a... Kim! What if there's a reason nobody's been here for ages? My plasmic manifestations are tingling, Kim.
Yes, because it's closed. No need to look for supernatural explanations where a banal one will do. Now let's move on.
Kim, I don't know. I feel the life stream. I feel its energy here, Kim. Something's wrong. Oh, but there's a shit ton of green dots in here. Let's freaking go. Sand is dripping from a punching bag. I did. I got more money. I saw that. Oh, is this a boule? Is that what this is? Shot put ball. I could give that to the guys, probably. Sidious Fortis. The rest is worn off. Can I do some... Oh, yeah. Hey, Kim, check this out.
Its weight plates.
Time to go back to my college days, Kim.
It's 60 kilograms. Your triceps hum at the sight of these weights. Show the world what kind of beast it's dealing with. Lift them. There are no collars on the barbell. This is a safety hazard. Why does it feel so familiar?
Oh god, they're all good choices. Shit! Oh. I mean, as it... This game, man. I want to do all three in order. Can I do that? Because first of all, I want to find out, was I a weightlifter?
No, it's not that. It's the stale smell of rubber, the squeaky sound of sneakers, your bruised knee against the mat, and a whistle. Then the feeling is gone. It's just a memory from another life. When you were young...
Yeah, my college days. We already went over this. Hey, Kim, look at the trap. There's no collars on this barbell.
The weight may fall off. Better not touch it then.
Actually, I don't really care about safety hazards.
No one does until they get smashed into the barbell.
Please tell me I didn't die from that. Okay, no, I didn't.
The barbell feels wobbly and dangerous. Your hands slick with sweat. Turns out you're not a beast, just an old man with bad form.
Look, Kim, there's no colors on the barbell. It's a trap.
Maybe it wasn't such a good idea to smash through that back door.
Whatever. Weightlifting is pretty intellectually impaired anyway. That's what I like to say.
Either. At the station gym, I mean. I prefer running. It clears your head.
Alright. Time to leave for now. Worn out wall bars. They look unsafe. Anything else here? Okay, no, there's not. There's just this way, which we need the flashlight. There we go. Oh, look, I can actually move it around. Holy shit. This way. Kim. Towards adventure. Towards the plasmic manifestations. Oh man, this looks like a Resident Evil level. Alright, Kim, I hope you're ready to deal with some ghosts and phantoms. Alright, Kim. Kim, Kim, it's gonna get dangerous from here on out. I hope you're ready. Is that music? Oh, this place is haunted for sure. Wild animals stare at you in the dark, stuffed and mounted. What about this one? Oh, Kim, you ever play that one Unreal Engine 4 horror game with the mannequins? Man, we're into some bad shit, Kim. Airship rotors covered in smoke. Can I get this one from a distance? No, we gotta go around this way. Yeah, Kim, you go. Kim, you go first. Oh wait, I haven't been doing my right click. Hold on. No, we need to go back. Kim, we need to go back. I haven't been doing right click. I feel like I should save because I only have 1 health pip because of my joke. A naked mannequin torso, a strange yellow color. Money. Kim, money. Kim, we're gonna be rich. Blue velvet, soft to the touch, moth-bitten. Oh, Kim, the plasmic manifestations are bad here. Although the cash ain't so bad. Yeah, this feels like it's forward. What about the rest of this room? Well, what's this guy? Is this Emma's Altier? How would I know that? What is that? Where are the clothes it used to display? Is that someone talking, or is that my thoughts? What is Emma's what? Oh my god, it's the guy from Baldur's Gate!
Your flashlight slides over an old green chalkboard covered in scribbles, sketches, and schemes like some ancient cave mural. Some of the writing has faded with age, but you can still make out sections here and there. Photos and drawings have been pinned to the board.
Inspector drawings.
These live,
more specifically, the elven man in the center.
Types of welkins. You make out autumnal candle welkins, casting wax-based magic. Translucent welkins, with organs shining under this.
Ah, yes, welkins. I know this from my time as a spiritual medium, Ken. You can't mess with welkins. If there are welkins here, our quest shall be difficult.
Who are all those creatures? Fantasies of a tortured, feverish mind? You should adopt one of those welkins as your persona. No longer a mere man, but a welkin.
Don't give me the persona research ability game.
One of the welkins, towering among the rest, appears to be different, however.
Yeah, this one. Tell me more about this one. This is Lord of the Rings ass.
Father Hamira, a high welkin, his face white and scarred like cracked marble. This is clearly a welkin supremacist. The note says, all non-welkin races will be purged.
Wait, so are we still on, Does no fiction at all, or does these people actually exist, Kim? Do you know? I ain't never seen somebody look like that in my entire life.
The Haldor, the Twarg, the humans, and even headless men, all of them, purged. Imagine a world filled only with welkin, green welkin, dread welkin, and the high welkin to rule them all.
An inordinate amount of time has gone into drawing these little welkin creatures.
Well, one of them is a welkin supremacist.
Mm-hmm. Political commentary. That one has a great beard, too.
But but Kim, who are these creatures? Who drew them? Are they real? I have so many questions. I actually do have so many. I can't. Listen, you just threw me into this world. I don't know. Like, people are talking about cats and smells. I don't know what's real here, Kim. In my world, all we have is, like, DoorDash and, like, I don't know, fucking, like, the PlayStation 5. What do you guys have?
This looks like concept art for a project. It's not really real.
Oh, it's concept art for Disco Elysium 2 is what it is. All right. Well, we're moving on.
Just look at those details. So much effort.
Okay. What about the photos?
The photo collage depicts barren, icy landscapes wrapped in perpetual night. You see permafrost and glacial landforms, dead trees grown in under the snow.
They were just making like World of Warcraft in here. This was the game studio that made like the hottest MMO in Revachol in like 1953.
Entire oceans have been frozen from shore to shore. There are pictures of settlements on dry
Disco Elysium 2 is a sore subject. Yeah, that is true.
animal corpses
Fair.
in the dark, carcasses and bones.
Maybe they will make the fantasy version for the next one.
You see primitive oil rigs built.
Now that it's all
with
just corporate suits.
Yurts under the snow, great mammoth-like beasts of burden.
I still cannot tell if we're talking D&D or if we're talking like the real world.
Albeit dark and cold, this vision also feels cozy in its own way, like eggnog or morphine, a much-needed respite from our own world. A pinned postcard reads, "The heat death scenario."
By the way, I was not paying attention to anything this guy said.
Energy engulfs the world as Wirral becomes
Frozen. Interesting.
drifting through the universe.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. What about the schedule?
This is a monthly calendar from the year 50. Cryptic words like sprint, daily minimi, and GPI span the marker-drawn grid, the grand scheme of production and money.
I think they are just making an MMO. I think that's what this is. I don't think there's any political commentary here. I think they're just making a video game. I'll keep reading. What happened?
As time goes on, the numbers in the boxes grow rarer and rarer. The board becomes an empty snowfield in the final days. Only failure and regret dwell in this region.
Looks like they didn't make it.
The lieutenant looks at the frigid ice field of nothingness.
A note in the bottom
Reminds
of
me of someone I know.
says, "See the prod schedule filament for details."
Okay, inspect the notes?
The handwriting is only partly legible, but you can still make out 3 slogans: "Call in, tune out," "Wirral untethered," and "Heat death of the universe."
Yeah, you know what? That MMO would have been shit anyway, right, Kim? I only played the good shit, like Genshin Impact. What's this? Was this a server rack?
This appears to be some kind of machine with a cube-shaped heart and a wired framework. The keyboard has a rectangular on-off button. A piece of paper still hangs from the printer.
A radio computer. Just sitting here without anyone inside.
Sounds surprised and a bit cautious.
What he means is that these things cost money. Why would anyone just leave it behind?
Hey, kid, do you think I should turn it on?
We have one of these down at the station, but I never really learned how to use it.
I'm gonna take that as a yes.
The machine lights up like some prehistoric animal stirring from its slumber, revealing fluorescent play and print keys on the keyboard. The hatch on the machine's central compartment is wide open.
Print key. And yeah, I heard that about Zom, that the company got taken over by the private. It got taken over by the private equity firm that owned it. But I thought they were gonna keep trying to squeeze as much money out of them as possible. Now that all the stupid developers are gone, they'll probably make like a fucking gotcha mobile game or some shit. Look inside the compartment.
It's empty like a beehive without its brood. Some cables have been left dangling, disconnected.
This is where the memory should go.
Okay, so there's no memory, but if I press play, what happens?
Nothing happens.
Okay, what if I press it again?
Nothing happens.
Okay, what if I press it one more time?
Nothing happens.
Okay, what about print?
Nothing happens.
If I press print one more time.
Nothing happens.
And third time for good luck.
Nothing happens.
Okay, whatever. Oh no. Kim. Kim, I don't think this was an MMO. Kim, I think they were making a MOBA. Look, isn't that like, that's the tree line? There's mid lane. There's top. Bottom. Good God. There's a space for the junglers? Oh, Jesus. Kim, it's worse than we thought. Okay, is that another room or is that a... That is another room. Developers of the... Okay, well, if we started with that, then none of this would have been a secret. Although, why do they have all the mannequins? Was it half the fashion atelier and half the guys making World of Schmortcraft? World of Welkencraft? Is this just one room? Okay, wait, no, this is the one room. Steel rotor blades bearing the Slipstream logo. This is the, Slipstream was the... Oh, but they might just own, like, the technology. Production schedule filament memory. You can put that in the thing. No, skis with Slipstream printed on the limited layer. This is where the call came from then, right? Technically? Kim, do you have anything interesting to say about this?
Yes?
No, you don't. This is where the creepy lady called. They called from Slipstream SCA. This is all Slipstream stuff. This tiny little room. Oh, I wonder what the game studio company was called. We should look back at that list and see if we can spot it. Okay, put the thing in.
Tiles on the cube are
Insert
still
the production schedule.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Yes, play.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver.
The planar magnetic driver. That sounds like you made that word up.
The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall, until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
The voice.
Good evening. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Indian Repeater Station 1.
This lady doesn't sound like she works at Blizzard.
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Why did you call me a fortress accident?
Fortress Accident is the company on whose name the terminal you are currently using.
Oh, that's the game studio. Do you have any other information on this company?
One moment.
She reads out with studious care.
Fortress Accident SCA produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games.
Is it all radio? That's all you have? Your computers are radio? Your video games are radio? This sucks.
That's not bad.
And what is this interactive call-in radio game? Sounds like it would be lame as hell. Okay, fine. What's the production schedule?
The filament you have inserted into the reader.
You mean that glowing thing I put inside?
Yes. Is that the production schedule?
Yes, it says that.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Oh, shit.
Password. Of course it would have a password. That's why there's a human administrator involved.
I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
Is it my birthday?
Still no.
Okay, well, listen, this is the police. Just give me the damn production schedule.
I am contractually obliged to protect the privacy of the filament holder for
Oh, this fucking corporate bullshit. God damn it.
with Lintel, I cannot give you access to this filament.
I'm afraid we are not doing that, unless we want to wait for a month.
Now, can you you please repeat the password?
I don't know the damn password, lady.
Received. I will register this login attempt.
Don't worry. Passwords have a way of turning up sooner or later.
True. He knows. We'll see. We'll see a scrap of paper somewhere.
Fortress accident. Is there anything else I
No,
can do?
piss off.
Thank you and goodbye.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow.
Wait, what if I press print for this?
Nothing happens.
Okay. Of course. God damn it. Alright, let's keep going, Kim. What the hell is this? Oh, what the... Kim, what the hell is this? More money? Is this health? No, this is the stupid... I have never had this thing go down on me, ever. Why do I have 7 of these? Why do I have 7 magic potions? I need health potions. Wait, is this the room? This is the fern? What the fuck is that? Oh, Kim, hold on. I'm getting a plasmic reading. The manifestations here, they've gotten stronger, Kim. The wind howls from the coal chute above. Oh, there's nothing there. Is that the sound of the wind? Sounds like a synthesizer going off. The wall collapsed. It's inaccessible now. Oh, this keeps going. What about this? An ice cream maker, defrosted and unplugged. God damn it. Oh, it's a, it's the bear refrigerator. Kim, have you read about this?
You see a terrifying ice bear with a strange compartment in its belly. The door is covered in frost, and the bear's eyes are glowing red.
Do not tell me this is gonna be a bravery check.
The bear looks oddly realistic. Is it taxidermy?
Ah, whatever. let me see if there's a few cold ones in here.
A gust of freezing cold air rushes to greet you. You hear a low grumble as the bear regulates itself. This is the inside of a refrigerator. The lieutenant takes a peek inside. His hand has found the whole...
Kim, relax. It's a fridge.
Of course, just a giant ice bear-shaped fridge.
Kim, not even I fell for this.
Let's take a look inside.
Look inside the refrigerator.
The shelves are empty. All you see are crumpled ice cream wrappers with the brand name, Raphael Ice City.
That was another one on the
has
list.
been attached to the door. The fridge is huge.
Now that I think about it, I think Fortress Accident was also. This is crumpled ice cream wrappers. A handwritten note has been attached to the door. What is a giant bear-shaped fridge doing in an abandoned cellar in the first place?
Good question. It looks like an ice cream fridge.
Do they sell ice cream from this hyper-carnivore?
I know. What an unfortunate marketing choice. What is even worse, the bear is still costing them money to this day.
Oh, because of the electricity bill.
The fridge buzzes with energy. The electricity bill on this thing must be catastrophic.
This is the curse. This is the phantom spirit that plagues all of the companies who go and work in this building. It's the fucking electricity bill from the stupid animated ice bear fridge. Wait, what does the note say?
You pocket the note and the little fridge magnets keeping it on the door.
Oh, I have to read it later? What about the ice cream wrappers?
A friendly cartoon bear smiles back at you.
Why is the wrappers so friendly, but then the bear looks like this?
Fridge.
Well, I want to read the letter.
The note is written with a blue pencil on a piece of lined office paper. The kitchen magnets have left spots on its surface.
Does it say anything interesting?
I don't know.
This is tangential at best, but the lieutenant's detective instinct is still active.
Read the note.
Someone has scribbled, S. I can't believe the off-site copy is still here. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff from the studio, so I had to hide it somewhere safe.
The off-site copy. The illiterate ginger kid keeps stealing stuff. Oh, that's Kuno.
You'll find the filament memory with the off-site copy in the frozen ice cream maker. Please take it home, ASAP. It's important. I'd do it myself if I lived in a civilized place with a freezer. Take care, Sully.
It's another filament memory. Oh, I wonder who wrote that note.
Someone who owns a radio computer? My guess is as good as yours, officer.
Okay, I know the answer to the rest of these, so I'm going to... The ice cream maker is the one we touched right over here. I can't open it. Wait, did I have to... Do I have to trigger that? Okay, well actually, let me look at the other... I want to look at the other places anyway. We'll come back. What's this?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. Looks like this furnace has a face, and it's a face of agony.
Oh, I see it. yeah, what is this thing? Is it a furnace?
Looks like it. Looks like an old central
Why
furnace.
is he so excited when he says that?
Connected to the chimney. No one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
Oh, look inside the furnace.
It's dark and grimy here. In the darkness you can hear chatter. It's coming from above. A voice or several voices talking to each other. Near the smoke chamber, upstairs.
What are you doing?
I'm not so sure, Kim. But I figured I'd hear someone talking upstairs.
Wait, really? We should investigate. See if someone's upstairs.
Smear your hands with the
A
coal.
lush layer of coal now covers your skin, sinking into the wrinkles.
Hey, Kim, look at this!
You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai,
Who?
ancient hero of Grad, pulsing through you. All that's left is to cover your face in war paint.
I don't know if that's a... I don't know if covering your face with coal is the... Yes.
3 dangerous stripes appear onto your cheeks.
Oh, he's just striping it. Okay, it sounded like he was gonna cover his face with coal. That would have been a bad move. The 3 stripes aren't as bad.
What are you doing?
I am the reincarnation of an ancient warrior, Kim. Listen, as part of my experience, as I previously told you, of being a not a psychotic medium, a psychic medium, I have learned that channeling ancient spirits tends to intimidate any negative energy phantoms that happen to be residing in a place like this.
Please wipe your face clean, officer.
No, you're a proud warrior. Keep it.
28%. Don't. What happens if I lose this?
You can feel your cheeks turn red under the lieutenant.
Okay, fine.
So, where were we?
I just imagine an alternate world where he covered his entire face in the call, and Kim was like, "You cannot go outside looking like that. You cannot, man. You have to put that away." Okay, what about the goddamn... There's like 3 ice cream makers. Why can't I open these? Okay, what about... There's actually more than this. Hold on. Oh, there's another one. What about this, though? Yeah, this. Flashlight casts a strange shadow. There's a hidden doorway here. What do you mean? Oh, into here. Okay. Is that a body? That's a rag. That's a deer antler. Stuck some busted guns beneath the ceiling. Wait, can I use those? Two rusty rifles are... Oh, but I'm taking them.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's too dark to see in.
Well, where are we?
Seems like an old bunker from the Revolutionary period.
Damn.
Look at all those rifles. Must be an old weapons cache.
Look, there's also a hole in the wall.
There is, yes. And there also appears to be something inside the hole. Interesting. Do you want to take a look?
Absolutely. You know me.
Reaches deep into darkness and spiderwebs. Rummaging around, you find rusty rifles hidden away.
Rifles, Kim!
Are these any good?
I hope so.
Most of them are rusty and inoperable, like the rest. But
Oh,
one catches your eye. A bolt action
baby.
with a fine wood stock in better cosmetic order than the others.
I know exactly what illiterate ginger kid I'm gonna use this on first.
That's a rare sight. Seems to no longer be functional, but still a beautiful thing in its own way.
Alright, I already know about why the rifle's here. He literally just said. Oh, I'm so happy to have a rifle with me when I go outside. Rifle in one hand, bag in the other. Is that a, is it? No, it's not interactable. It's just a, oh, can I even use this? Oh, I can't equip it. Okay, I thought I could equip it. Well, I'm keeping that thing for sure. Here's another one. Oh, ice cream maker that's still running.
This machine is buzzing like an old submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top and an electric freezer that appears to be frozen shut.
I try to crack open the lid.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
Good thing we have one of those.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar.
I know, I didn't know that there was going to be a pry bar check. I got it.
Pry bar by going.
I understand. Don't tell me anything. What am I? Okay, fine, I'll put away the bag. I just don't have any pants on. I forgot about that.
This
Anyway.
orange machine is buzzing like
Heroic?
a submarine. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner on top. and
Are you
an electric
fucking
freezer
kidding me?
that
Okay,
appears
let me
to be
try it
frozen.
at least.
The ice squeaks beneath the pry bar. You think you've got the bar jammed in there pretty well, but the lid simply won't budge.
What is this thing?
You see the pry bar's metal handle bending right before your very eyes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, well, that's a good pry bar. I'm not criticizing it, but this ice cream maker is frozen shut. It takes an advanced tool to get it open.
Advanced! Why don't we get one of those, Kim?
I have no idea, officer. This ice cream maker isn't important enough to requisition a special tool.
But they got the filament memory in here, Kim. The filament memory for the secret project that they were working on.
Sooner or later, you will stumble upon a tool mighty enough. Then we will know what's in this mysterious ice cream.
This is the filament memory. We read this, guys. Come on, get it together. It's like I'm the only person here who's paying attention. I finally healed. Okay, what about this one?
2 cables are plugged into the breaker box. The red one leads to the ice bear fridge, and the black one to the ice cream maker nearby.
If I unplug the black cable, that will make it less icy so I can open it more easily. But would it damage the memory? I don't think it would, right? Because it's not, because the other one we just found left out someplace and it still worked.
The red one leads
Yeah, unplug
something
this.
close to you. Died.
Why did you do that?
I actually do have a reason. But no, Kim, I have reasoning here. But I'm gonna say that I do things about reason.
Raises his brow.
I'm also gonna unplug that one.
The room is slightly.
Okay, good. Kim, excuse me, sir. If you were thinking, sir, then you would know that now if I open this, well, I probably won't be
This
that
orange
fast. But
machine is dead still. It has
+2, Kim.
ice cream churner and
+2, Kim.
the ice around it.
You see
is
that?
melting.
Yeah, you didn't think about that one, huh? What are you doing with the cable there? Shut the fuck up. I know what I'm doing. And the other one I unplugged just because they had like that really high electricity bill. I figure I would, solve their problems there. And I could say that we killed off the spirit or whatever. That's why their bill isn't as high anymore. Insane mesh tank top. Yes. All right. Good. All right. Anyway, Kim, let's keep going. Wait, did I miss anything else here? Ooh, money. Don't mind if I do. A cellar window. People's feet shuffling by on the street. Why is there all of a sudden so many people here? Okay, we need to go upstairs because the people were talking. Oh, this does bring us upstairs. Never mind. I probably have to go back to go upstairs. Anything this way, or is this where the secret? This is where the secret place was. Usually, when there's a massive penalty, it's not time yet. Yeah, I figure. We'll probably find a tool later. But hey, I still got +2 for later. When we get there, there's gonna be that +2. It's gonna be even easier. I can put away this flashlight. Tools. I need my bag. Give me this. You must be freezing dressed like this, by the way. Okay, body check. It's still there? Alright, good. Just checking. So it's 58 minutes, which I think is about time for us to start block 2, which will be Elden Ring. But let me think about what because we're still an hour until we get to talk to the gay guy. What other quests do I have open? Or spell checks? Find out who is in the Union box. Oh. The Warlock on Wednesday. Player station to Lazarus. Expect yeah, we'll do that later. Report your badge missing. Pay for damages. Ask guard if he knows how the victim's clothes got in the trash. Call Sylvie using Kim's shortwave. Oh! He has the phone. Playing whirling secret passages. Find a way in. Oh, I needed the, we need a key for that one. What about the skill checks? So, the body, not important. Backyard wall. It's conceptualization. Oh, and I just got the points for the electronic doorbell. And then dock worker, and then... Okay. So there's actually still play to do for the next time we settle into this. I just want to have a plan ready for the next time we play. But it is at the hour, so we're gonna stop the block here. Short break, as per usual, and then when we start up again, we'll be playing Elden Ring for the first time in a while. Well, a lot of people voted for on the poll today, which I'm surprised by. But we will stop this, We'll move into Elden Ring in just a bit.